All righty, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2. Mic check, mic check, mic check. We good? Chat room, do you read me? Big Friday. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Y'all survived the week. How many of you were just trying to get through this week post CEO? Anyone in the chat here? Shit's not easy. Not easy to get back to real life after all that, huh? 0234 with the 2 months. Thank you very much. What up, YouTube? I see you. Okay. Boom. What up, Des? This has been a terrible week. Why? What went wrong? Surely there's something that could be upsetting to fighting game fans right now. Genuinely crying watching everyone at CEO play Tokon and then it crashing my PC when I try to open it. Damn. Sorry to hear. Wait, even after the patch? I was debating today if I should boot up Tokon and try it out, maybe even on PC, or at least just on PS5, because I saw that with the latest patch, a lot of people were reporting that it both improved PC performance for them, but also the queue times are much improved. Getting games is really hard. It took a long time to get games. In Avatar, it's like instant. My game crashed today? Damn. Well, I mean, they're getting closer. It's crazy that it has to go through this process and that the cracked version is already just out there and works on all the platforms without issues. But I don't know, man. I'm hoping they figure it out. Why are you guys not visible? Chat box, hello? Every once in a while, chat gets a little shy. Let me refresh that cache. We're shy, dude? Yeah, you guys are seeming pretty shy right now. Come on. I don't bite. But yeah, it was really hard to get games in Tokon. Whereas with Avatar, it just worked. I don't know what it is with ArcSys and their matchmaking. Their matchmaking is always very suspect. Even with Guilty Gear Strive, it was also very sus. You could not rely on the matchmaking to be properly working. At least at certain points in times. You'd be queuing for a very long time. And then the connecting to server, I forgot about that. I forgot with Guilty Gear Strive released, it took a good 5 minutes to boot up the game because it had to talk to the server. I totally forgot about that. That shit was nuts. No fighting game can have all three, right? No fighting game can have good gameplay, good netcoded matchmaking, and no performance issues. I guess I would also include other launch issues. Avatar has all of that. Yeah, I guess I had to reevaluate my statement. Avatar does have all of that. It's just lacking in features. I would go with performance issues and complete feature set. Maybe a fourth one there, because that's what Avatar is missing. It just works. For the people that actually have access to it, it just works, which is very key. Pretty important, right? It's called Multiverses. Street Fighter 6 was the total package. They've just fumbled the post-release support. I don't even know if you would call it fumble. Their audience loves it. Street Fighter 6 is the only one, though. That's why it's the king. That's why it is the king. What up, Sushi? Was good. Happy Friday. Glad to see you on Avatar again. Yeah, man. This shit's crack. This shit is crack. Trying to learn a little Katara, and holy she's beating my ass. I heard she's very difficult. I don't fully understand the execution required with her stance, but yeah, I heard she's very difficult. We doing a film session? Yeah, we'll see. We'll get into it. I guess we can go ahead and start, right? Why not? Chat, you ready to go YouTube mode? Well, I don't know if this will make it, but we'll see. You can go ahead and say hi right now. Here, let's clear the throat a little bit. Get ready. YouTube mode, everybody. YouTube mode. Here we go. So I've been having a ton of fun playing this guy right here. Zaheer is taking over, man. I feel like this character has been running the show. He's been running my life a little bit. I am hooked on trying to learn this guy for a combination of his gameplay, his movement, and of course his voice lines. If you're watching CEO, Pali was really taking over the whole show. And at that CEO, of course, we had Excalibur Blades winning the entire thing with Zaheer, and Zane in third with Zaheer. So a lot of Zaheer action and a lot of Pali's going on for sure. But what I wanted to do today is, catch up with another Zaheer player, K7. K7, multi-game champion. He was also my coach back in the day for the Box Jam Slam for 2XKO. So he won't be coaching me in this game anymore. But K7's been cooking recently. He's been doing a lot of Tokon, a lot of Avatar content. His YouTube channel is popping off, actually. And he just put out a Zaheer guide. And so today we're going to go ahead and watch his guide. I chatted with him about it a little bit. We're going to watch it on stream, see if we can learn something from it, and then apply it, anything we learn, into actual matches. So let's go ahead and check out his guide and see how to play some Zaheer. And I'll do this so you guys can share the video.
Yo, what's good, fellas? I am back with a heavily requested Zaheer guide.
Yes, sir.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to let go of your earthly tethers and play the leader.
First off, I'm going to go ahead and pause immediately. This Oki setup he does is nuts. He mostly uses Mingwa. I played K7 in a first of 10 at CEO, and I've learned a lot since then, even in that first week since then. But he played Mingwa against me, and this setup is nasty. Get the knockdown with the quarter circle forward C ender, call EX Mingwa, and then just slide. And I mean, Sonic had to spend the flow escape here to get out, right? He spent the 2 flow bars, but any other time, it kind of just... It OS's which side they roll to, and then Mingwa covers them. You get one mix before Mingwa comes down after the slide. So it's really nasty.
We are part of a secret society dedicated to restoring freedom to the world. We are the Red Lotus.
I'm not going to waste your time trying to make this short.
Okay.
And very, very simple and digestible for you guys. So
the Red Lotus is their group name? I mean, I know there was a Red Lotus that reloads your assist, but... that's what they call them. Are there more than the 4 of them? Or is it just the 4? It's just the 4? Yo, he has to spread that poetry more, man. It's just the 4 of them? He has no other henchmen? Red Lotus is a flower. I'm aware of that. I think it's implied they work with more than 4 people. What is the poet's name again? Lingma? Have you read the great Ligma poetry? He needs to spread that a bit more.
You're going to have to choose between one of the 3 variations of the character. They basically buff your assist. So he has access to all 3 assists always, but you just choose which one you want to be the strongest. But we're not going to waste too much time on that, and we're just going to dive right in.
Yeah, so I usually use the Pali assist.
We're going to start with Kazan. The reason you pick Kazan just makes his combos do a bit more damage. It gives you easier access to higher damage routes, and it has some niche set play. I say niche because I haven't really found any way to truly set it up. Whenever you do combos with this variation specifically, you get a bit more damage, and the air shuriken, it comes out faster. You can maybe contest people at height. I don't really think air shuriken is that useful. I actually think this is probably the most useless assist he has. The only real use case,
yeah, I don't use that one that much.
Really low to the ground and try to get a combo like that, but it's really hard to pick up off of that kind of height. It's not impossible though. You can do it. You have to call it really low to the ground and then see if you can actually do something there. It does do a lot of damage though. So if you do manage to hit it, like, don't get me wrong.
Oh, and you sold the ground bounce there, yeah.
Like that's 45%. But this is like call Gazan and poke them in neutral, they get hit, right? That's not always gonna happen, and it's not really realistic to find a hit like that, which is again why I said it's
yeah. I don't use this support at all.
It makes the lava shuriken travel in a star pattern. So if you're able, you can do like cool setups, like maybe try to mix up your opponents with like cool movement options and stuff like that. But it is quite expensive. You use a lot of flow to try to mix your opponent here. If you don't use flow, then they could probably just get out of it. So you have to use flow to try to jab, check, and flow cancel, right? So next we're gonna talk about Pali. So when you call Pali,
is that a spoiler?
Typically this
dramatic ass shot, by the way.
So when you call cancel, right?
Is this normal animation from the show?
So when you call,
I love the cinematography there.
Pali, typically this actually hits high. So like where to duck, you can actually just duck Pali just outright. So it's good in neutral as a projectile, but just as a base function, it doesn't really do anything. Like it's not too threatening.
You can tell the voices are different.
And then challenge you with a button if they think
she's doing great. Yeah,
but when you
I'm
use
sure.
it in the air, you can hit people that are crouching. Obviously, you just gotta place it properly. So that's how you use Pali usually. But if we set Pali as our EX assist, which I'm gonna do here, Pali now is not able to be ducked, so you can just hit people with Pali.
Yeah, that's why I like the Pali support. I don't even think the descriptions mention that. The descriptions for the assist just mention that it lets you get an enhanced EX version of the support that you choose. But when you choose any of the support variations, they enhance the non-EX version. And for Pali, they can no longer duck the hits, which is so much more powerful because previously they could just duck under and challenge you, and now they're forced to block it or like sit there and maybe eat a grab. It just makes it a lot more threatening and lets you bully them a lot harder.
So now whenever you call Pali, it's like, okay, your opponent actually has to make a decision. Like, do I want to flow, like hold flow and try to dodge it? Do I want to try to block it? Because if you block it, I can mix you. I don't know what side that hit on. You tell me in the comments. I have no clue. And up close, you do stuff like this and mix you. I don't know what side that hit on.
Let me see the sequence. Hold on. What do you do here?
No, and up close, you do stuff like this and mix your opponent as well.
Yeah.
It's definitely very possible to clue. And up close.
I've never done the sequence. There's so many little canned sequences that are so good to copy paste, right? Like being able to apply these mix on the fly. I'm not at the point where I can just freestyle this. Like he did 5AA, canceled into Pali, dash up 5A into the 2F, right?
I can mix you.
And he just did that on the fly. I don't think I've ever done that.
And up close, you do stuff like this and mix your opponent as well. It's definitely very possible to just cross your opponent up using Pali like this.
And then
same side
the back,
and following behind it is
side.
really easy. And then if you do get it, like if you actually manage to get it to hit someone, the combo after is decently easy to do as well.
The fire guy, like he mentioned it earlier, the fire guy has good mix when you spend the EX, but yeah, the downside is to do it, you're generally spending a lot of flow gauge, doing a lot of flow cancels and rolls and flips, right? So it's expensive. And the other thing about Gazan, it's the fire guy, is that he comes out faster, so you can get the OTG combo pickups with them when you normally don't get them. And that means, like, instead of using Mingwa for the OTG, you use Gazan, and you get more damage. So that's good. But you can still get OTGs with the Gazan. It's just really tight timing after, like, the EX glider combos.
You can just do something very simple. We'll talk about combos. I'm not going to go too crazy with combos here.
But I feel like EX Pali and EX Mingwa are better.
And the blast, depending on the range, will combo. So if you do it full screen, they will actually hit. But there's a range where there's like a sweet spot range where you can get all three of them to combo. But usually when you call it, you want to be running behind it. So right here, try to run behind it, right? Try to mix with it. Right?
Flow in.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. But yeah, we're running and trying to just mix somebody
I do feel like Zaheer's type of character where sometimes you just lose track of the Zaheer Express. The mobility with him and his momentum becomes very difficult to manage at times. Or like there's a lot of improvisation and you're kind of, sitting at the edge of your seat, flying by the seat of your pants pretty much. And you're mixing, yeah, you're definitely mixing yourself. That's a good way to put it. So how can your opponent block your mix if you don't know how to block your mix? There's a huge element of that for sure, which makes them really fun to play.
Covering your approach, I think, is really good. It stops people from jumping, and if they do jump and they get hit, again, the combo's pretty easy. It has some uses in the corner.
Let's rewind that. What is he doing here?
Combo's pretty easy. It has some
I wish I saw the
uses in
previous interaction. Jump C, unfly, falling L, EX Pali?
Yeah, you can combo in the corner if you manage.
Hold on. I feel like I need the context of that. How did he do that? There's a lot of subtleties as well. We got to boot up the game. How did he do that? There's a lot of subtleties with the momentum and height for all of his fly unfly shenanigans. You can't just see that he did C unfly L without knowing if he had momentum flying into it and at what height he started at. That's one thing I've been learning is like, you really, really have to understand the momentum that you bring with your approach, and that influences how your momentum carries. And if you're going to reach height restrictions for fly modes or for your CD special pickups, or if you're going to just fall before the move becomes active and touch the ground and cancel it, there's a lot of small, subtle details like that. So I kind of wish they showed, like, I don't know how he did that. They didn't show the full context there. I've never done that sequence.
It has some uses in the corner.
Let's see. Jump C.
Jump and they get hit. Again, the combo's pretty easy. It has some uses in the corner.
Jump C. Fly. Unfly. L. EX pulley. Let's see if we can pull that off. Let's set the dummy to block all. Oh, God. Or was he just doing fly L? Here, let me see if I can set... I wish there was better options here, but I'm going to try a trick here. Let me see if this works. I want the dummy to block high once and then crouch. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm going to put block on reversal. And then also, okay, if you have the dummy settings set on, it also breaks what you're doing. The block mode, for some reason. It's weird. Okay. So here's my problem with a lot of these, like, Zaheer sequences, is that they lose if people crouch. Why do you mix ABC, LMH? I'm getting confused. I'm so sorry. What is this game? ABC. Brother, I'm getting confused too. Tokon is LMH. This game is ABC. Street Fighter is not neither of those. It's been a lot of fighting games in the past couple weeks, dude. I do make an effort to try to be consistent for the game. Yeah, see here, like, if they... A lot of the people show these mixes and these sequences that work on higher level players, I think, because if Zaheer's floating above your head, you don't want to crouch because the jump C, the fly C, will smoke you, right? Because if I come here and I just do this, it's gonna hit you, right? This actually hits you. However, none of this hits unless you're Kiyoshi, and even with Kiyoshi, you have to be at a specific height. Both A and B just whiff. You can unfly, of course, and it can hit. But so a lot of times, what I notice is that if you're playing better players who are not willing to risk just eating a falling B into a full combo, they stand block. But then sometimes you play players who are just like, I crouch and mash. and then you come here and you try to do like, yeah, I'm gonna do this into my L into mix or whatever, or my A into mix, and then they're just mashing. So that's one thing I gotta like understand is like, when will people respect the fear of like the falling B or the jump C and extend my pressure like that? Because that's what K7 is doing here, right? He's doing this. He's doing something like this. And this will absolutely just whiff on someone who doesn't, who starts down backing. Okay, so let's see how, let's try it. I keep canceling my own, my own pulley. Did he get a full combo from that? What up, Greed Boys? Big 65. Do I not have alerts on? I definitely should. That's on. I feel like my alert box is off. Did you guys hear that? Or see it? Alert box. Is the chat even showing up?
Oh, I love trash.
Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Appreciate it, though. 0234 with the 2 months also. See, I missed that. I'd be missing things. Thank you, either way.
Yeah, you can combo in the corner if you manage to get it to hit.
How did he do
Combo's
this?
pretty easy. It has some uses in the corner. Yeah, you can combo.
That seems finicky. Was it a fly? Unfly jump L? Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. I'm not getting it. How did he do that? Riot will refund me $350 wild? Brother, what's wild is you spent $350 on a free game. What the hell? Are you okay, dude? I don't understand this. Don't tell Brian about gotcha games. It'll blow his mind. I know about them, but I just also think that people who are whales in gotcha games are they have mental illness and they're being exploited. They are addicted and they're being exploited. So the statement still stands. What is wrong with you? I mean, it's a little facetious because I know what's wrong with you. You're an addict. It's a rhetorical question in that sense. Did he fly backwards? There's something going on. How did he do this? I gotta ask K7, man. Oh! I got 2 of the hits. This seems so strange. There's no context. I don't...
In the corner. Almost pretty easy. It has some uses in the corner.
I can't tell if he's in fly mode or not. How does he slide backwards so much when he calls Pali also? And then he dashes and grabs. Oh! Okay, hold on. It's on. Okay, so the secret is it's jump C into down fly A, cancel into Pali, EX Pali. Then you gotta cancel that, and then run up and then throw. And then try to get a good pickup from that. What would I want to do from that? You lose a lot of damage for those 5AA after the jump 2-3XX. I don't know what point, sorry. You're saying after the EX one? I can't do that anyways. Goes on. Kazan. This is a lot of meter, though. I need something without EX. Because I'm already spending EX on Pali. Oh my god. I hate super jump up. And then trying to get a pickup. Because I always get 214A when I do that. I always get that. It's a little difficult. What am I doing when I don't want that? I think I need a new save state. Okay, we got a save state. Oh my god, I'm too high up. I hate super jump up to pick up. I don't know if I just don't understand it, but I always get 214A. Or maybe that's it. I see a vision. Too high up, right? Yeah. Ah, too high up. So if you don't know what's going on here, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the right height so that I can end in the light glider where I'm slightly beneath chorus height so that it gives me the ground bounce to get the combo pickup. Follow up. Oh, 1 second here, chat. No more loose ends. If you're too high up, you might be able to just do 5A, 5B, 5C. I don't want to do that. I want to maximize my damage. After glider. Like a meterless, like a pickup like this. Oh! Yeah, I've seen conversions like that. Okay. Okay, so if I'm way too... So there's a sweet spot. If you're below them, you can get the OTG plus assist, but if you're super high up, then you can just get an assistless pickup. Oh. Yeah, I've seen a few conversions like that, but I didn't really understand what was going on. What, can I do more from that? Or would I just end it in that sense? Or maybe just call Gazan as well? Like that. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, evil lord. All right, so from the top, let's do this sequence one time. Clean. One more time. So can I do that from like... Say we're like down fucking town, actually. Oh my god. See, I think this is not working because I have too much momentum. There's like some weird momentum overlap going on here. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about with the momentum carryover. So I think my positioning is not quite right when I do the... I'm doing dash, down flow, forward flow. But if you look at my inputs, I'm actually kind of doing a cheater input. All you have to do is hold down forward, press the dash macro, then down and flow, and then press down forward flow again. So I never let go of down forward. And I just had to go plink flow or plink dash macro plus flow and then press flow again. It gives you instantly this full screen approach. But I think with this, I have so much momentum. It's not setting up the right spacing, or if I did this, see how like I'm further back? Or maybe I'm just too close. Like everything is very spacing specific. Wow. There it is. Cool. Awesome. So that was a minute sequence that was not even mentioned really in the tutorial, but we copy pasted that. See what I'm saying? There's so much tech to steal. Back to the guide. By the way, we're watching a guide here. By the way.
Yeah, you can use this in the corner. Yeah, you can combo in the corner if you manage to get it to hit someone right there. If you do the EX version and do a slight delay on the grab, but it's not necessary, as if you call Gazan before you throw, you can still get a throw combo. So it's not necessary that you pick this variation. My thought process when it comes to picking variations for this character are picking things that help this character do something that he typically cannot do. He does have left-right mix. He has a
Did I miss Zane with the raid? I'm so sorry. What up, Zane? Holy smokes, thanks for the big raid. I have no notifications on. My bad. Chat, you should have been yelling at me a little bit more. Thank you, Zane. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome everyone from Zane's stream. I didn't see the Greed Boy sub. I'm sorry, I got no notifications on. For some reason, I want them on. I'm just being trolled by my alerts for some reason. Streamlabs randomly just doesn't want to work. Let me double check this. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'll just do a little refresh. Refresh the cache. See what's up. Bada bing, bada boom. See if they come back. Sorry, guys. My apologies.
Decent neutral options. He has good movement. One thing that he kind of struggles with, in my opinion, is trying to chase your opponent down or keep your opponent blocking after a roll or a flow escape specifically.
I agree. Oh. See, this is where his bias comes in.
Typically, she only hits twice, but I picked the variation, so now instead of hitting twice, she hits 3 times. And since she hits 3 times, she actually goes the true full screen distance, and she will touch your block or hit you full screen if you let her. And if you do get hit, you can get combo.
Do you hear that language? That's the language of a versus or anime player. Touch your block. Isn't that so interesting, us Street Fighter heads? I've heard K7 use that language before as well. That's like such a tag game or versus or anime game coded way of describing that, because basically these games have much more in-depth movement options, and the neutral is about moving around, and then you just want to force people to be stuck in a block string at some point so you can mix them up. Where Street Fighter doesn't work like that at all. So touch their block is such a key aspect. And be able to secure strong block strings with mix is the name of the game, because it's not easy to do that. That's the actual neutral of the game. It's just the difference in the language is very interesting to analyze.
I'm gonna just run behind it or run with it. You can get comboed. Meanwhile, actually hit first there. It's also good at approaching characters like Toph or Yoshi, since they are the kind of characters that want to just use armor and stuff like that. And their armor usually only has 1 hit, so if you do an attack or 2 attacks in this case at the same time, you'll be able to break their armor and combo them, which is really important. It changes matchups. Also, the air version of Minghua, whenever you call it, ground bounces a bit higher now, which is really important, because you get slightly better routing, and the better. It's not like.
I don't think I knew that.
Slightly better routing. This is a bit higher now, which is really important, because you get.
Okay, so you can do a 2B instead of a not 2B in that instance. I don't think I knew that.
Slightly better routing, and the better it's not like
Interesting.
too necessary, because like the air version you do usually get a combo off of it anyway, the typical air version, but this version is really good when it comes to trading. So if I jump in the air and I call Minghua, but my opponent jumps and they hit me, but they don't hit Minghua, Minghua will protect me and I can knock them back down to the ground.
Minghua is the ultimate defense assist. Like I've come to appreciate each one of them for what it is. If you're trying to run away and get them off your ass, you just up back and call Minghua. If they try to chase you down and hit you, it's just this Vajra that comes down and bodies them for it.
Like if you guys watching my gameplay,
jump back. Yeah, jump back Minghua is so good. How did he do that? Wait, how did he comboed after the tech?
Bro, no, that doesn't happen.
You just fly from shit like that.
shit, which is more than enough reason for me to want to pick it. Just to go over Minghua one more time, you can pretty much threaten something full screen. It's kind of like a fireball, but you can just call Pali at this range. But again, they can duck it. So if you know they're gonna duck it, you swap back and forth between the two. They're like, oh, I thought you were gonna call Pali. You didn't call Pali. You called Minghua. I got hit, and now we're in. And they're like, hey, I'm gonna roll out. No, you're not. Checking their roll.
Yeah, so this is what he does a lot. That's pretty unique.
Now we're in.
He gets the knockdown with the 214C C ender, and then he backs up slightly, calls EX Minghua, and then just goes for the 2C slide. And if they roll out, it'll just option select, right? Because it's horizontally moving towards the opponent. So you don't have to know the side. And then he's doing that into the 5C ender, and I guess that's plus. So that's really good for just solving the Oki.
And we're keeping our pressure going. That's
because
really
what I'm doing right now is you can do like fly and try to chase down or use Gazan to try to cover it, but it's kind of fake.
This character
it's kind of fake.
Being able to utilize your assist in
that seems a lot more airtight to at least force him to block
and advance the pressure or go for a mix-up and keep things going. Now we're just gonna talk.
The funny thing is, I used Minghua at first because I recognized that the 3-hit lariat assist just seemed easier to use than the other ones. And then I swapped to a Pali later on when I just liked the neutral, like being able to snipe people from far away. So I definitely think I should mess with Minghua a little bit more.
Zaheer himself now.
But Pali is still really good, as we've seen.
New I would be the one to destroy the old world and plant seeds for a new world to flourish.
He actually by himself is relatively bare bones.
Say what?
When I awoke with airbending.
What are you talking about?
Now we're just gonna talk a bit about Zaheer himself now.
But when I awoke with airbending, I knew I would be the one to destroy the old world and plant seeds for a new world to flourish.
He actually by himself
planting
is
seeds?
relatively bare bones when you talk about his special moves specifically. So we're gonna leave out his assist. We're not talking about his assist. 214A, 214B, and 214C, which are all staff attacks, and they're all pretty punishable. So they're not really useful or very useful on block. If you space them out properly, it's not that bad, but you still can get punished even at, like if someone does like a
this string seems really good.
Not that bad, but you still.
One thing I noticed with K7 is he's very good at spacing his strings, right? The spaced 5A to 2B to 5C to that.
Bad, but you still can get punished.
He does that in the middle of matches,
like, if someone
like
does,
actual
a
spacing and
reversal,
footsies.
Like dash in and get a punish, depending on the version that you do. Also in the air, 214A, glider down. That one's really for combos. This actually hits overhead as well. 214B is another move that we use for combos, but it doesn't have to be for combos. You can kind of use this in neutral. If somebody's just flying in the air, like, and they're playing really airborne, you want to just fly at them, you can do that. But I prefer JB. I think JB is better for that. And then you have 214C, which also just kind of flies directly up in the air, which lets you stall.
I don't use that at all. There's probably times where I need to do that just to stall.
In the air, run away from your opponent, not really interact.
Fly up there and use that.
Very, very valid to do. So just looking at his special moves, that's pretty much how this character functions, is through his assists. And it's kind of apparent because obviously you only can function with your assists because they give you combos, they help you in neutral, yada yada. Now we're gonna talk about his flight. You can fly with this character. Big shocker, right? Let go of your earthly tethers. This is what we're here for. The reason this is important, his grounded normals are not like the best. 2A is probably your best bet. Like, it's good for checking your opponent at range. It's good for challenging your opponent after block strike.
I finally started using 2A a little bit more. This thing is mad disjointed. And it also, a lot of the crouching normals are very good at low profiling jump attacks and other options. The low profile ability of certain moves and stances in this game cannot be overstated. Sometimes you'll just anti-air people by doing 2A. So that's a key factor to keep in mind in this game for sure.
It's good for anti-airing. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2A. This move will anti-air you.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, see? That, oh my god, that's cathartic. Oh, get that fucking
He's
Azula
crouching, so, like, jumping
Firelord
sometimes whiff.
out of
And
here.
this
Oh my
just happens.
god. I need to do that more.
It's like a
Oh, I hate that jump normal. That is my least favorite move in the game.
he's crouching, so like jumping sometimes whiff, and then this just has like a slightly high hitbox, so it will anti-air people and you can get a full combo. His B normals are like, they're okay. They're just not like too great when it comes to like max range confirms, right? Sometimes it'll whiff, so you have to go for like small damage routes. You don't really get too much. That's probably the limit of what you get off of this, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
It's like 20%, which is not bad, but it's not great. There's characters that when they hit you with their medium buttons, you're pretty much dying for it. So the important part of playing this character, I think, is going to be flying around.
I like how the editor had to cut out the downplay. You felt it coming, right? I'm pretty sure there's probably a 3-minute tangent right there where he just starts ranting about Kyoshi or Azula or someone just touching you with their 5B, and then you're watching the combo video.
So the important part of playing this character, I think, is going
You
to
felt
be
it
flying
coming.
around, trying to find a hit. That is going to be the strength of the character, like flying and getting your hit to where you can actually get decent damage. See, now instead of the 20% damage combo I got a little 30%er, which is a lot better, and it leads to a much better situation because we can call EX Mingwa after. We could also call EX Gazan after combos if we think that they're not gonna roll. So here, I'll just do this combo right here. I'll do EX Gazan and
EX Gazan.
oh, they didn't roll, and then EX Gazan. It makes you really. You see? Oh, they didn't roll, and then EX Gazan.
He didn't use EX. Am I tripping?
But do EX Gazan, and you see?
Does it just mean Gazan in general? I'm a little confused. I think it might be just misspeaking. But yeah, Gazan is really good for if people don't roll out.
Oh, they didn't roll, and then EX Gazan. It makes you really plus. And if they're respecting Gazan, because like, you know, they're not gonna roll, they see the Gazan call, you can actually throw them. I'll just show you guys real quick. So call Gazan, throw.
Why wouldn't they be rolling though? I think what I want to find out is better ways to incentivize people to not roll.
On this character is pretty insane. I dropped that extension right there, but
That extension is
really
very airtight.
Now, I'm going to tell you guys how to properly utilize his flow movement to pressure your opponent. So Zaheer's forward flow and back flow, and even his down flow, they all are affected by momentum. If I'm running and I do roll, then I'll go a bit further. Or if I'm running and I do forward flow, then he'll jump.
The momentum of this character is so important to understand.
Like, you know, it's like a little skip back a little bit. This character's movement is affected by momentum. That's important because you can just be anywhere on the screen pretty much at any point. So if I'm full screen here and I want to just, I'm like, hey, this guy's, you know, respecting me a little bit. I got a little bit of time, I got space. I'll call an assist and I'm gonna follow behind it. And the way you can do that is if you run and do like a 2F into 6F, which is down flow into forward flow, then you'll just pretty much soar across the screen.
So this is what I was talking about. You don't, the easy input for that, once again, if you just want to see my inputs on my screen, I'm gonna hold down forward and I have my dash macro. And then all I do is I plink that, dash plus down forward flow, and I press down forward flow again. So it's 3 inputs. I was trying to do like dash, then 2F, then forward F, and I would kind of fuck it up sometimes. It's a little clunky if you do it manually, if you didn't know that you could just do down forward flow. So I don't know if other Zaheer players, people try that, had issues with that. This is so easy now. It's perfect every single time I do it. This is just very easy to do. 3 inputs. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's just something to keep in mind. That really helped out my consistency with that approach. Does he have a quarter circle forward flow? No, he only has the roll, the forward flow flip, and the fly. That's it. All of his flow options are movement.
And get a combo. It's really good. It's a really good way to approach your opponent. And a good way to press your advantage in neutral whenever you get a knockdown as well. So you remember that medium combo I was doing earlier, guys? So like something like this happens, you're like, oh, I think this guy's gonna roll backwards. You can go chase their roll. You can go touch their block again.
Have I been doing that? I don't know if I've been doing that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't test it because they're not gonna roll, are they? If you don't know, training mode is bugged. If you do an element surge with an extended knockdown, it won't do the roll. So I have them set the roll every time. So you see they're going to roll every single time. But if I get the element surge, which is how you end your combos, they won't roll. That is not a hard knockdown. It's just training mode is bugged. Same thing with 6C here. They should be rolling here, but they're not. Okay, I can set this up. Hold on. There we go. I want them to roll. Let's have them roll the other way. Oh, did you get mixed? Why won't you roll? Yeah, I just feel like this character just practicing these sequences is so valuable.
And force your pressure. Again, it's a read. It's not like it's guaranteed, but it's something that you can do to use in neutral. I think it's really good. And now we're going to talk about how to cancel his flight in the air.
Yes.
Land on the ground.
The flight canceling is very interesting because there's so many ways to go about it. There's a lot of subtleties with it. And even today, I found a new subtlety. So I'm going to explain my understanding of the flight cancel. I want to see what he says. With the basic fly, you can just cancel by whiffing air grab, and you can even get momentum by just doing it in a direction. And I normally do this also. If you can plink it as well, right? Flight, grab, direction will make you fall faster. If you're just jumping, you have to hit the minimum height where flight comes out, and you can plink it with air grab and redirect it. But also, I think whiffing a normal to get a flight cancel gives you more momentum. Because maybe I'm tripping. Here, if I do it perfectly, you're not going to see any of that white spark around him. He's just going to fall. But if I do this by whiffing light first and then canceling that into an air grab, it spends a flight cancel. It costs flow gauge, and it incurs that white spark. I feel like this is faster. See, look at this. I mean, there's some momentum occurring there too, right? Is that faster, or is that just wasteful and I'm tripping? And the sparks are just making me think it's faster. I feel like it like redirects my momentum a little bit more. For like, especially for like things like I'm trying to chase down back roll. Or like rolling out of the corner. I can't tell if I'm tripping or not. Because I feel like it made it easier for me to chase down an Oki. For certain situations. But yeah, I don't know. I just wonder if that's actually a thing or not, if I'm making that up.
Fast. This is probably the best thing about this character, I think, or one of the best things about this character. When you're flying, he also keeps his momentum while he's flying. So like, fly, unfly. You could do this in any direction. You can do it down, you can do it down, forward, you could do it, well, you can't really do it down. You can do it down, back, down, forward. You can do forward, you can do it back. You could do it up forward and you could do it back forward. And the reason this is important, usually for combos, but in neutral, it's good to just fly in the air for a second, and you can't block in the air, so you are a bit vulnerable. So it's good to be touching the ground every now and then. So you want to play a bit back and forth between ground and air. And the way you actually land quicker if you're flying and you press throw in the air, it'll whiff the air throw and land on the ground much faster. This is me doing it normally, and this is me whiffing the throw to do it. I don't know if you guys can like notice the difference, but it's very clear that I'm landing much faster after whiffing the throw.
So he's doing fly air throw really quick.
Combo routes. Whenever you hit your combos and you go into EX flight, you can call Gazan and get a combo extender here. But the only way that this combo is possible is basically if you're able to.
Yeah, this combo is actually kind of hard, and this is where I kind of regret putting my dash macro on my pinky button. My fingies get a little confused sometimes. So, this combo is so easy. I get it first try every time. I never mess it up. It's just, you know, it's a one and done kind of deal. Like, I gotta land it, I just do it, and I get it done. My fingers are never confused, and I would never call them fingies. So, okay, but for real, like, sometimes I get kind of tripped up by this from, like, random air-to-air conversions, because you have to hit them at a certain height. Because you want to fast fall from the EX glider and hit the ground fast enough. But if you're too high, you start floating. Like, your fast fall doesn't make you hit the ground fast enough, and then you start floating for a little while. But from like this, it's pretty consistent. Then you have to land the OT because you need to land fast enough to call Gazan. But then you need to do the OTG at the very last second before they get off the ground to give Gazan enough time for the 13 billion frames of startup to be active. So you have to land fast, call Gazan, delay to the last second OTG before they get up and do that. So it's definitely a tight window. If you pick the Gazan support, this combo is way easier because Gazan comes out way faster. I don't know how much faster, but Gazan is significantly faster in that support. So it makes this combo pretty free. What did we learn also? That doesn't work. Anyways. From the standard B&B into EX glider, it's pretty consistent, but doing it from random scrambles, air-to-airs, it makes the timing very hard to manage.
Fly into air throw whiff. A lot of people have been asking in my comments, how do you do this combo? That's quite literally how you do it. You have to whiff throw, so you land on the ground faster.
Right.
The call goes on. Your flow meter is your most important resource for pretty much all characters in this game, but for Zaheer specifically because he needs it for not only movement, because again, like I said, you're gonna be flying in the air a lot and you're gonna be canceling movement into movement. This character needs his meter more than others, I would argue, because he just consumes it by doing pretty much anything in neutral. So like if I want to just run, try to go for a mix up, or like try to be tricky with my air approach and try to reset my pressure, right?
You get lost in the sauce.
You see how much flow meter tricky with my air approach and try to run and try to go for a mix up.
Him just doing this,
be tricky with my air.
Forward flow C, fly C, unfly A, 5A, 5B. Gazan, dash up, grab. I just need to like remember to do that more often, because what happens to me, I think I'm pretty bad at doing unfly C, fly C into unfly A. I'm pretty whack at. Let me see here. See that? I don't know why that feels so hard. It's like it's a weirdly tight window. Yeah, but just being able to move so fast and do all that is so key to the character. And I always miss that. C, unfly A. I gotta get way better at that. I can do C, unfly B, but C, unfly A, it's hard for me to do because if you blink it too fast, you get air grab. So like I can do blink, unfly C into B really easily. Try the flight, jump C into 3-6 BC, or 3 BC. Can use plus frames from the jump C from the ground faster into 3 BC. You're saying, hold on. Well, I don't understand what you're saying, Esri. Try the flight, jump C into 3 BC. Like that? Huh. That's faster than air grab? It's meterless is what it is. What would this be used for? It's useful specifically for block strings. You can press unfly and B together to make it unfly. Yeah, unfly B is easy. I mean, it's not together. You have to slightly plink it, but it's not a problem. That's easy. I don't mind that. It's the L that bothers me because that gives you air grab if you're too close together. I just gotta be more aware of the timing, I guess. But I just whiff it a lot. Yeah, I just gotta like sequence this a lot more, just work on this, get comfy with it. Yeah, just that unfly C to A. Because basically, if you don't understand what's going on, anytime you do a cancel into a Gazan or any assist from the normals, there's a gap, right? So if they are going to mash on you, for example, which I think this will work. That's a gap, right? If you do from heavy, you're -2, and it's safe. But you see here, there's no way for you to like win here. If they reversal mash, they're gonna hit you, or you can block at best, and the assist will get hit. Of course, you can just like delay your string cancel if they're mashing and frame trap them. So they actually have to hard seal you do that summon, but that's the idea. So the whole reason like any of this will ever work is because you overload their mental stack with your movements, and then you finally get them to stop blocking, and then you make shit happen, right? So you gotta just be real, you gotta have some real good movement and like sneaky timing and pressure to make this work, because literally every one of these cancels can get mashed on every single time. And the whole point is you have to overload their mental stack by like, you know, playing like a psycho. So if you're ever clunky with your movement and your assist call timing, like you're just gonna get challenged every time and you're not gonna make anything happen. Can you beat delay jab after 5H? How would you beat? After 5H? You just go this. That's the next layer. Or like, you know what I mean? Like you can just do that sometimes. I definitely do that, and I hit confirm into super. It's very easy to hit confirm that to super. That's negative 11 though. But I've stolen so many rounds doing that. So that's like the last cancel. And then usually if you're spaced also, this is safe. The other factor of course is spacing, because look at that. Like, so there's a lot of variables to keep in mind, because their fast option will lose at a spacing, and then you're not really incentivized to mash your fast button. So it's a combination of checking up close if you're in range, and then the spacing, and then overloading their mental stack, where there's enough variables for you to sneak the assist timing. So literally you're just trying to figure out ways to keep mixing up your approach to sneak the assist, to let you either punish them for challenging or sneak in for another offensive sequence. That's the whole idea. But a lot of these up close ones, like if you're doing like the ones into throw, this only works if you're very airtight with your movements to like make them finally block. So that's why it's just like I got to keep looping these things so that I'm not clunky, leaving gaps where I'm not intending. So I can just sneak that in, because that loses to mash. Yeah, his EX staff is only 1 pip, and this thing, look how much range this has. I've been thinking about like doing more stuff like this. You know what I mean? like covering Pulley. Who's the support here? That's crazy. It's so hard to just not make a little mistake. Does that even work from this? Yeah, Gazan didn't recharge there. Okay. Yeah, I gotta loop those Gazan sequences more. You really gotta get quick to get the Gazan sequence.
Right, like, you see how much flow meter I use for that? I think it's really, really important to use it in neutral and in block strings rather than your combos. So if I can do a combo that'll let me keep most of my gauge, my flow gauge, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Or if I have some to spare, I'm still willing to spare some, but I'm just not willing to use a lot of it in my routing if possible. I like to save it.
There's a lot of those
use a lot
sequences
of it
from
in
the
my
5A
routing if possible. I like to save it for neutral. That's really where the character shines. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of flight, or how flight works and how to, you know, land fast and stuff like that. That is really important for neutral, like I said. And you can just fly, unfly medium, or I can fly, unfly heavy. But you have to hold up forward for that one, right? That's just how you play this character in neutral. You have to be, you know, really tricky with your approach. Again, calling your assist and trying to approach your opponent, and then going for some of your pressure while you're using your flow meter.
I think he's underselling the fly, because there's so many nuances and subtleties that you'll... I mean, I get he's trying to keep the guide concise, but I'm telling you, as you get into Zaheer, and if you haven't played a fly-on-fly character heavy like this, you might not be ready for all that. There's so many subtleties, and your shit will just be whiffing. Even when you feel like you're doing your movement crisp, either your moves are gonna get low profiled, or you're gonna accidentally hit the ground with your momentum and cancel out of your attacks. It's a lot. And doing like fly unfly combos in the air, if you're not used to it, is very new. So I get why you didn't get into it, but there's a lot of just execution stuff to start to understand. It'll take time if you haven't used them before. I would just say be ready for a challenge.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about the combos. Before, I have mentioned that you can airflow cancel down. This is important in some of his routes. You don't need them in all of them, but usually if you go to your controller settings, whatever your throw macro is, all you have to do is press the throw macro to do it. When I'm flying in the air,
Throw macro. I'm acting brand new here. I use a dash macro. People are using throw macros. That actually makes sense for Zaheer. Am I not cheating enough? I'm only doing the dash macro.
I'm holding back and down and I'm pressing my throw button. So I'll keep that up so you guys can see.
But he doesn't blink it? Hold on.
I'll keep that up so you guys can see.
Let's see. Okay, he did EX glider, he's holding down back, and then he presses throw. But he presses it twice. He's mashing it. Because I think you need to flight cancel. It's not just the throw. Am I wrong? Let me see. You have to do it twice. So what you're really getting a flight cancel. You're getting a flight cancel first and then the throw. So that's why what I do is I plink, fly, throw. I mean, I guess you can achieve that by mashing throw twice. It ends up being the same thing, but if you're not using, I guess the true input is fly cancel by pressing the flow button and throw. That's the true input. You can do that by doing throw. But I usually just blink it. It's still tight timing. You have to do that OTG so late. This is where I don't like that my dash macros with my pinky, because doing dash into then forward C is really hard. So that's my pinky and my ring finger. I kind of regret putting my dash macro there for this character. I think I should just not use the dash macro here. Yeah, the combo's definitely tight, but it's worth it. Yeah, and if you do it well enough, you get the
roughly what the combo looks like. Get about 40%.
You get the 2B also.
So that's roughly what the combo looks like.
How does he end this though?
So that's roughly what the combo looks like.
Oh, he does OTG straight into quarter forward C. And he's doing 2B. Sometimes I don't think you can get the 2B pickup. Depends on how like early you got there. Yeah, I don't usually do at the end of that combo that. That seems pretty good. That OTG into the quarter circle forward C. Late. Yeah, Zaheer combos are all really kind of hard. Do I need to do doing a fly extension there before the knockdown for Mingwa helps because you can adjust the height. Yeah, that's what he does too. It just costs more flow gauge.
So that's roughly what the combo looks like. Get about 40%, a pretty standard BNB. If you want to spend meter, you don't have to, of course. You could just do something a little bit easier, which is this right here. And then you just end the combo pretty standard like that.
Yeah.
Almost 30%. And if you want, you could add a little extra flow by adding a medium. I'm not like the most insane when it comes to his combos. I'm really more focused on his neutral and his Oki setups. I think that is the most important part of the character. I think his combo stuff is good.
I want
and
Oki.
He has some expensive meter routes that you can do as well. But I'll show you guys the cross-up combo because this is important as well. One of his critical hits.
Yeah, what does he do? I do, yeah, that's what I do.
You get this route right here, and you actually have to do that there. You can't just do Mingwa. So like if I try to do a regular route and go to Mingwa,
You use the ground bounce.
Whenever you use the critical hit of
I was wondering if you would fly in. You can either fast fall immediately down to get a combo or fly in, because if you only get the critical hit on the first time you use the cross-up CD. Every other time you don't get it. And on the non-critical hit ones, you can fly in and do fly B in the other direction, and then unfly B and pick up. But on the critical hit, you have time with the ground bounce to fast fall and get a full combo.
When she first hits the ground, that technically uses your ground bounce.
Yeah.
The way you get this setup is usually just if you can force your opponent to block anything, right? So that right there is the.
So he just ends it.
If you can force your opponent to block anything.
2B, 5C, straight into the quarter circle forward C. So yeah, I mean, this thing. I'm not getting the... Gets on, pickup, always so finicky. No way that didn't combo. I'm not getting enough height. There's a height restriction when you can go down into the fly. No way, dude. No way, man. Kazan, you are very difficult to work with. There's a height restriction to get the fly after the cross-up. If you don't get enough height, like if you like flow in from like a weird like this, there's certain heights where CD connects and you can't fly cancel because you need the fly. So if you approach with like a ton of forward momentum and get it, you're not gonna get the flight cancel. There we go. Yeah, it's a similar idea to what I'm doing. I guess I got to be more confident using the 2B
The
though.
combo off the cross up, and the way you can set that up is if you ever do any combo, like let's say you do something like this, right? Get a standard combo, and from this combo you get level 7. I go into my level 7.
I've been
level 7
spamming this after level 7.
Hard knockdown.
This call goes on, and then
you can set this up.
Yep.
And you get a cross up confirm.
It's
right
so
there.
free.
You don't have to do the flow if you set up Gazan first. So you don't have to do the air fastfall stuff. But here in this combo, you do B plus C in the air, and then you do down forward toward the opponent. Since we just crossed up, this will be down and to the left. And you double tap it twice. So you enter flight and then exit flight. And then once you enter and exit flight, you land and you can
This
press
is the
2M.
this is maybe the coolest critical hit in the game.
Pickup. But you can press 5M if you wanted to. Sometimes if you do it too high.
Chat, what are the coolest critical hits? It's got to be Zaheer and maybe Aang. I kind of like Aang's fast fall low, but this one is so like visceral and usually comes after he's running at you, and then he just fucking jumps through your head and drop kicks you on the other side. It's crazy. Yeah, I like Aang's fast fall low as well. Sucker 5 scene to big combo. I mean, that one's satisfying, but it's pretty much just like a crush counter. Or like, you know what I mean? I like it. Trust me, I like me some Sokka. It's satisfying, but that's literally just Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6. So it's just I know that feeling. I feel like Zaheer is just too crazy looking.
The 5M can make it drop.
Like it's the most satisfying to me.
That does work. Either or works. I think you actually get a little bit more damage off.
I don't even know what Ozai's is. I played an Ozai player in a long set at CEO, and I had no idea what was going on.
To
he was chill.
Get the proper spacing for the combo. Like right there, if you couldn't notice, I did like a slight dash, like a slight run up. And then if you do hit that slight dash in the combo, then you can't do the 5M.
Yeah,
it's just the way I like to do the combo. I think because sometimes you'll hit them really far out with this. So like you'll jump really far, and then you'll be too far to really get a good
5B has more range.
Really far. So that dropped. But if you can do a slight dash in, you'll be able to pick the combo up. It is a bit strict on that far range, so just be careful when you're hitting it. But those are the combos I like to do with Zaheer. And then of course the throw combo I'll show you guys in the corner. I think you guys need mid-screen combo, corner to corner combo, mix-up combo, and throw combo. And I think you guys will be pretty set to get on the
Yeah, what's your throw combo? He does a lot of routing into the 2B, which I don't do. I always do 5B. Gazan's back again.
They're a bit high there, so I went for the 6H ender.
Yeah, 6H is a good thing to correct.
Sometimes you'll notice your opponent is too high and this won't hit. So you'll have to just end in 6H, just like his axe kick stomp. It's a decent ender. You don't really get any Oki off of it, but it works. So for this combo, this corner to corner route, you'll hold up forward for the flow medium, and then you'll flow again to unfly and press medium again. So it'll look like this: flow up forward, and then you'll fly up forward, and then let go of fly by pressing flow again.
Let's see.
And you'll get the double mediums in the air, which brings you closer to them and brings them higher up in the air, which lets you get the
that's some Minghua support bullshit. You're not getting that pickup. This is what I need. I need a non-Minghua mid-screen combo. So what I've opted to do is I've just gone hard mode and expensive mode, and I've started just doing these full air-to-air combos. So let me get into the corner and show you. So what I've been doing is this. If I can land it. There's so many manual delays. I think I was too high up. Oh my god. Come on now. Almost. What am I doing wrong? No, I feel like I'm forgetting it. There's some kind of secret here. I literally did this yesterday. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't do it. You get the pick up there. I'm getting too high up. Am I forgetting something? Or am I just doing too many loops? I think that's... I'm just doing this too long. Okay, this is it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'm doing it again. Can't do that many reps. And even then, it's not full coast to coast. But you can do that and get the knockdown, right? So, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Barbara? I know I should be using 2A there, but even then, I don't know, man. You think so? I hate buffering dashes in this game. I'm so bad at them. Oh! Yeah, I just feel like if you're not using Mingua support, for me, the practical thing here is just doing this, which I think is actually pretty good. Like, I don't know, that seems pretty good to me. Is 3-flight instead of up-flight not practical? I don't know. This just works for me. Like, I think, because you have to, like, hit her with the quarter circle forward A at, like, the kneecaps to fall faster and preserve everything. Actually, hold on. We just learned something. Can I just do this without Mingua? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Oh shit. Spend all your flow gauge and risk dropping the combo a billion times, but you can do that coast to coast. That had so many weird delays in it. Somebody clip that, please, because I'm going to forget it. There it is. Interesting. So you can do that. You can do that. If you don't have Mingwa support, you got to do an extra loop of that, and there's a lot of manual timings and delays.
Higher up in the air.
But Mingwa makes these pickups mid-screen a lot easier.
And that's pretty much how you do that corner-corner route. It is really good. You should be going for it if you can. If you want, you can try to do like some side swap stuff if you want to do like a side swap route, right?
I don't have a side swap. He's doing side
if you want,
swap.
like a side swap route, that's fine too.
Kazan? I don't know about all that, man. You're doing side swap Kazan? Why not just this? Side swap Kazan is crazy.
It's a bit more damage. It doesn't put them true corner, even though I guess you could put them true corner if you wanted to. You just got to be careful on the ender. The ender is a little bit confusing.
What's the ender?
Like that. That would be the side
Oh, you
swap
still have your
corner
ground
route.
bounce. You still have your ground bounce. Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. Yeah, Kazan really does make your extensions more stable because you preserve your ground bounce and you can like side swap, go coast to coast. It does help it a lot and do more damage.
But you don't need to do the side swap route. Like I said, like if you just want to hold on to your flow meter and just do the corner to corner stuff, that's also fine too. But it's just something to keep in mind that the character does have stuff like that he can do. That as well, like if you want to do like an easier side swap route and you don't want to do the Kazan route, because the Kazan route is a little bit hard to pull off consistently, but I think with
it's hard
because you guys can get it. I'm able to do it decently consistent. I can't do it every time, but like if I need to, game on the line,
it's very hard.
I probably am hitting the combo because that's just me. I'm just the GOAT, right? You know. But yeah, those are Zaheer combos.
You think your power has limits. I say it's limitless.
I think.
Hold up, who's this fella?
Zaheer combos.
You think your power has limits. I say.
I only know this is Zaheer based on the quote. You think your power has limits? I know it's limitless. Who's this guy? He has hair? I thought he was bald as could be. What the hell? I'm getting spoiled all over the place by this guide here.
It's limitless.
I think this character's defense is not great, so you got to be careful with it getting put on the back foot with this character.
Yeah, his defense is terrible, I feel like.
Some characters. Harder matchups, I think, include characters like Azula that can like pretty much rush him down decently easily. I think Katara, since she plays really good from range and really good up close and really good mid range, she just plays good at all ranges, which can be kind of tough to deal with to get started with your assist. He's really a character that needs a little bit of breathing room, like a little space to get started, and then once he started once you get started, he just keeps the ball rolling. I think that is the strength of the character, and I hope this video found you well. I'm gonna throw maybe a little bit of a part 2 up maybe soon.
Yeah,
'cause
I want
think
Oki.
there
I want
is
more
to
Oki.
talk about as far as like dealing with certain situations, or how to get out of certain characters' pressure on defense, or reliable ways to set up mix-ups and stuff like that. But I just really wanted to get some kind of guide out for you guys, so you guys start playing the character, having fun yourselves. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope the video found you well, like I said, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all take it easy.
All right.
Peace.
Good guide. Shouts K7. Excellent guide here. Oh. What, bloopers?
Baby.
Too many sounds. Too many sounds. Shouts to K7. Excellent guide. We will link this. I learned a lot, even though he's covering just the basics for him. I definitely got a lot of inspired ideas from that. So shouts to K7. And make sure to check out his channel. Subscribe, will ya? Cool. Diet Soda 7, thanks for the sub for 16 months, 35 minutes ago. I just noticed right now because I have no alerts. I have no alerts. I don't have them. I don't know why. I want the alerts. I want to know when you guys are being extremely generous and to thank you personally. But I don't know. All right, guys, let me stand, stretch my legs, and then maybe we unleash our earthly tethers right after. Give me a minute here, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging around. BRB. What did I miss? God, I could just be in the lab for forever in this game. It's crazy. Should I try playing it? I've thought about it. After Gazan throw, I can do Gazan again, right? Yeah, I always whiff 2B. Oh! Man, that timing is tight. That's supposed to work, I think. I don't know why I did that. I still have my ground bounce. Will that not work anymore at that point? Up into the lab for hours. It's addicting, man. I mean, I don't know if every character's like this. But this character is. Like, I don't know what Kyoshi players are doing. Yeah, I figured that would hit IPS at that point. And I guess there's just like a basic mix-up here because it's either fast fall B in the air, or I guess potentially can go low. So is this better? Someone in the chat was saying to do CD here, low to the ground. Does that bring me down faster? +6. Interesting. +14. I can't really trust this though. reminds him of Oro? No. Maybe it reminds you of Oro. This character reminds me more of MVC2 Sentinel. Fastfall throw, though. That is true. That is one similarity. I'll give you that one. For a brief moment of time. But that was more like Oro imitating other characters. That still wasn't the character. That was only like 3 weeks. that was Oro accidentally getting a little bit of a MVC patch out of nowhere. All right, fuck it, we do it live. Let's get out of here. Let's play the game for a little bit at least. Do I have music playing? I can't hear a damn thing. I feel like my music got quieter, or this is just a really quiet song. Did I accept this? Hold on, did the game glitch out? Okay. Guru Ligma. Guru Ligma, is that you? He's using Kazan support?
Balance must be restored.
I brain farted. Okay.
Impossible. Our path is a righteous one.
Round 2.
How does he win the match? I've never won a round start mash battle in this game ever. Nice. Oh shit, Gazan. Oh, you're still there, Gazan? Oh my god, nice.
Impossible. It is time.
Yo, Gazan was mad active. I ran into that a minute after the fact. Oh, I didn't pick that up. Oh, level 7. I'm gonna get mixed.
No!
We just practiced that.
We are what the white.
Yay. Wait, did I do that? No, my bad. That was unintentionally extremely BM. I did not mean to quit. My bad. I wanted to run that back. Why? That was really fast. I didn't even have a chance to see the menu. I bumped the down button, I guess. Alright, GG. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Guru Ligma.
Must be restored. Begin.
I didn't believe. Pandabetic? Ooh. No! Has anyone ever blocked that overhead? Thank you, Pandabetic, for the big rate. Appreciate that.
And check this out. Round 2. Begin. Watch out.
Bully! Bully!
It is time for a new era.
Round 3.
Oh my god, hi Jojo. Jesus. Oh, what the? Bye, Jojo.
Let go your earthly.
Balance must be restored.
I messed up.
Our path is a righteous.
Round 2. Begin.
Oh god. Pulley! Mingwa? Oh, nice. Ah, I fucked up. I fucked up. I got lost in the sauce there.
Round 3. Begin.
Yeah, that it just doesn't pick up the way you think it would. at certain distances. Come on, man. I'm setting the bar. Give me a combo. Could've been super right. Nice, who?
Balance must be restored.
That whiff punished my whiff 5 LL AA, whatever you want to call it. No! I did not know I was under threats. I should have realized I'm beneath Aang. I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, Aang got actual mix. He lands that super, you're actually getting mixed up. Oh, cool. Well, time to die. What? We're mashing? That still reached? Oh my god. Okay. I can't go for Gazan resets because I haven't earned the right to get him to stop mashing yet.
Be restored.
No way. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, he ends that block string. It's like a high to low, and I don't really understand if I can, like, do something about it. Oh god, yeah. Should I have air grabbed that? No way. Okay, okay. So I can't air grab that.
It is time for a
Do assists take longer to come back if it gets hit? I don't know. I don't think so. I messed up my opportunity there. Let's move it a little bit. I'm dropping my conversions on my CD right now.
Balance must be restored. Begin.
Yeah, should I interrupt that? Whoa, I don't know what was going on there. I feel like something about what I'm getting hit by feels like there's a gap that I should be exploiting, but I'm not. Woo! Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm being a little tricky here. Oh, nice. Oh god, the wind. The wind actually messes with my combos. It might have been. I feel like sometimes it can actually help me if I do better at converting with it, like recognizing it. Can I like pick that up? No, I messed up my string. Whoa. Nice low profile, I guess. I forgot he had a DP. Nice. Jojo wandered in here, wandered out. I legit forgot he had a DP. It's a little weird that these grab combos, like, I don't feel like that should mess up my grab. Like, my grab didn't work because police shot him out of my hands. That seems a little buggy. I whiffed. Damn. Yeah, I'm grabbing him, and then sometimes police knocks him out, and I don't get my grab knocked down, and I do less damage. Oh, I wasn't ready to, I could have comboed that. What the fuck? Nice. I hate getting mashed on when I'm working on their head, man. Come on, it's not supposed to. I'm supposed to frame trap the shit out of you. It's hard to practice that shit too because I can't turn on just mash on training mode that easily. Okay, nice.
Balance must be restored.
Let go.
Zaheer round.
Our path is a righteous one.
Round 2.
I got a 2A. Aang just low profiles my moves all the time. Ah, nice, nice, nice. We were kind of schmoving there.
Round 3.
I got lost in the sauce again. Nice stabilization.
It's time for you to find your own path.
Got him. Got him.
Freedom awaits.
I'm not taking that mix.
Can't fight anymore.
Enter the void. Empty.
Balance must be restored.
Ah, nice pickup. I should have air grabbed. What happened there? Oh, I'm getting mashed with my pressure so much. I think I need to do C to fast fall B or unfly B. Oh, damn. Sometimes that connects it, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little finicky. Oh my god, 3 things whipped under that little bald head. Oh, Jesus. Schmicks. Schmicks.
Can't fight anymore.
It is time for a new era.
Round 3.
Oh, I know you go. I didn't know you had options out of that. Oh my god. I cannot block that. I cannot. I just cannot. I just cannot. Oh, I cannot block it.
Balance must be restored.
I'm getting low profiled. Yeah, a little cleaner, a little cleaner. I think I need to do more fly B because he'd be mashing on me. You get what I'm saying, chat? That might be a little more airtight. Holy shit. What? What? I did a lot of nothing there.
Spirits on my side.
Woo, okay. I guess I used my ground bounce. Yeah, I'd used my ground bounce because it was a cross-up CD. I shouldn't have done that.
Be restored.
Mingwa, Mingwa.
Our path is a righteous one.
Round two.
My pressure. It needs to be more airtight. Oh my god. My brain is not, you know, adjusted to the fact that Aang will just ignore my jump-ins. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm approaching from the air and Aang's just like, nah, don't worry about that.
Round three.
Should I be going for grab there? Like, fast fall grab? I just don't really understand, like, what the, play is. I know what the play is here, though.
Own path. Freedom awaits.
That's the play.
Can't fight anymore.
We will return to the true battle.
Balance must be restored. Begin.
Watch out.
Ha, you're dodging Mingwa? What is? Are you invincible during that? Is that a DP? What am I not understanding? Nice conversion. It just like dodged Mingwa.
Round two.
Oh! I don't really know a better way to punish that if he goes for that big flippity flip.
Path is a righteous one.
Round three.
Bingo! for you to find your own path. Freedom awaits.
Flow. No, nice. Yo, I don't know the last time I've seen a level 7 Aang super. I don't even know what he gets after this.
That's the power.
Oh my god, that move, that fucking move. Yeah, I feel like most characters in the game have an easier time converting than Zaheer. Almost a Zaheer round. That was kind of clean for a little bit. I think Zaheer's trade-off is like, you know, you have to be really cracked to get the conversion to do less damage, but then he has insane everything else. I messed up. Police, save me! Oh my god, if I did dash 5A, that would have worked in the first place.
Round 3.
Oh, I messed up. Should have done like a jump B again. Pulley!
Lahima once wrote.
Balance must be restored.
Maybe this guy's just really, really good. Yeah, he's very good. That doesn't change what characters can or can't do. Like you can't reach into the code and change the game. Different characters have different strengths. Some characters convert better than others. That's a very common thing in this game. The characters do not operate the same in this game.
I can also do this.
Round 2.
They have different strengths and weaknesses. Coast to coast. Ah! That shit fucks me up. I can't just be flipping around in the air.
Revolution has already begun.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Not a bad air throw.
Can't fight anymore.
Together, we will forge.
Round 3. Begin.
Oh, I whiffed. Yeah, that'll work. I didn't even know he was doing level 7 for a second. I thought he got that avatar Aang install. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Is that one supposed to block that for you? Yeah, but I went for the low. I went for the mix on the first hit. If I had just like chilled, it would have blocked. It would have been fine. I had an idea there. Oh, yeah. Almost mixed myself up there.
Together, we will forge a
Round two.
This will not reach, will it?
has already begun.
Big one. Oh god, that move is so good. Wait, what happens here? What?
We will return to the
Okay.
balance now.
Did you see how I whiffed that attack? He was so invincible. Man, he already got a super already. You just spend it, right? Oh, shit. I don't know what's going on. Nice mix. Hold up. God, that move. Nice. Sheesh. I messed up. Got another spacing pretty well. Like, it's important to know when you do these movement options, like what's going to reach and what's not. Yeah, what's the block situation after that? Kind of messed that up. I didn't get my assist call, and I was in a funky spot. Munchin Man, thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate that. I messed up again. Fuck. Got lost in the sauce. God, I can't. Angus has this built-in mix that destroys me. That string into a lower overhead, I'm absolutely getting massacred by that. I can't do a special here. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't even, is that just checkmate? Because it's a hard knockdown. I throw Gazan down there. I think you're just gonna get chipped. When you're unbalanced like that, right?
Revolution has already begun.
Oh my god, I'm so free to that. He just puts me into any block string and I get opened up immediately. It's fucking dumb. And I got mixed on that. Oh, he sent Beaner on accident, I think. Oh my god, I mash. I block the low, I mash. Boy!
We will return to the true balance of natural.
Balance must be restored.
I try to air grab you.
Let's go.
I think his info got crossed up there. I messed up some sequencing. Man. Is that string just safe? Defensive flow? Yeah, but I don't know like how risky that is compared to like his ability to stop and throw me there. That move is dastardly to me. Thank you, Mingwa. Thank you, Mingwa.
Our path is a righteous one.
Round 3. Begin.
No. I hate when I get stuck in. I'm stuck up flying the plane and I can't land it. Like I didn't mean to float in front of his head and like fly away like that. Woo! Okay, we're gonna get a control. This definitely feels like piloting a mech that you like are like barely on the verge of controlling. That was an air grab. We're converting.
Our path is a righteous one.
Round 2. Begin.
Nice, nice low right there. Good spacing on that. Cover both techs. Moving. The lack of ranked fucking sucks. I'm a noob, not strong. Want to play other noobs? Yeah, I mean that's the problem with any of these games. I mean, like the lack of ranked content for me is amazing because I just don't mind running sets with anybody. But if you're like brand new to fighting games, this is the issue with indie fighters in general, is that there's not as many other noobs to play with. And then lack of matchmaking or rank to help establish that is tough. But like you don't, the problem is that the player population is too low. You wouldn't even necessarily have other noobs to play with anyways, right? I messed up the fast fall again. So that's always an issue with these games. I could have killed him there. Did it anyways.
Can't fight anymore.
Our path is a righteous one.
Round 2. Begin.
Like, the way I see this game going, this is a game that's... It either takes, like, the melee path or it doesn't, right? This is a word-of-mouth game. It's literally... The only thing it has going for it is the game is sick, and if the community supports it and keeps it alive, then people will think it's sick and try it out. It's not doing anything in the typical game retention sense from modern games, right? There's none of that here at all. By all those metrics, this game is dead. But the only thing it has going for it is literally word of mouth. It's just I'm really enjoying this game. So, well, time will tell how long it lasts for, you know?
Here goes.
Oh, I'm kind of schmooving right now.
Can't fight anymore.
Our path is a righteous one.
Better last longer than 2xKO? Well, it's not an online-only game, you know what I mean? It's, like, it's not even comparable, because games don't last, you know what I mean? Like, that idea of games lasting is online-only era type of idea anyways to begin with. A live service concept. This is a game that you purchase and you own.
Spirits on my side.
And you can boot it up whenever. So, it's hard to even compare it.
Do this.
Round 3.
Man, that move is a great neutralizer. Oh shit, nice. Oh, I messed up. I didn't realize this was the final round. This is not gonna kill, is it?
Has already begun.
No! Especially if that happens. Nice. Bully!
We are what the White Lotus was meant to be.
Ali. Oh, that crossed up, then landed in front. Oh shit, nice. I got stuck in my fly. That sounds horrible. I got stuck in my fly. I'm holding flow. I got stuck in my fly, and he caught me holding my flow. Got it? Unless. Oh my god, nice.
Balance must be restored. Win.
Oh. I meant to counter. Oh god, I'm just not blocking now. I did a flow reversal earlier on accident. I don't really know how I did that. Do you do the counter by holding back and then heavy and flow, like while you're in block zone you can do it while holding back? Okay, I gotta start that punish with 2B. My 5B whiffed on the DP punish. Are you kidding me? Can you guard cancel while blocking is what I'm trying to ask. Like, while holding back. That's my Street Fighter brain talking. Pulley! Oh my god, thank you.
Can't fight anymore.
Our path is a righteous one.
Round 3. Begin.
Nice. Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
I didn't want to do.
My turn?
For you to find your own path. Freedom awaits.
I messed something up there. Okay. He was also holding flow. I could have thrown him.
Balance must be restored.
Nice.
Round 2. Win.
Ugh. I'm not. Whenever that happens, I'm not happy. Whenever I get mashed out of a jump seat situation, I feel like I fucked up. I gotta figure that out.
Is a righteous one.
Round 3.
Nice. You can cancel that? Told you it's not safe out here. Please reach. Please reach. Please reach. Oh my god, that was so scary. You have no idea.
Freedom awaits. Kazan!
I didn't convert, man. I'm just throwing now. I got a little confused too because I don't know when he's doing level 7 or randomly turning into the avatar. I don't really I don't know why he turns into the avatar or when that happens. So when it does happen, I get kind of caught off guard. That was dumb. I feel dumb about not converting that. Holy, thank you. He goes Avatar if he lost a round and reaches 7 bars. So when he hits 7 bars, he just randomly goes Avatar. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm digging that. Because it just like freezes the screen in a weird way. Like the player has no control of it, right? It just happens.
Spirits on my side.
Round 3. Begin.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting smacked out of the air at the angles I didn't think were possible. Oh my god, can I get this fucking last game? He's streaking on me now.
We're done here.
Balance must be restored.
I thought I would be able to challenge there. It's on. I think there's an input bug when that happens, or I like negative edge on accident. I definitely called Mingwa there. This game is super fun. Token on if you like tag games and DBFZ and the ilk, you know what I mean? Way more content in those games too. Give up. Yeah, I should use that for chip more often, huh?
We are what the white
That seems like it would be pretty good. We doing first to 20? I gotta pack this up soon.
Be restored.
Oh yeah, if you play on PC, Token might explode. Something to keep in mind. Party a little too hard there. Token matchmaking is improved, reports are saying. Ah, okay, I see the mind game. I see it. Dude, I'm so free to that. I'm so free to that. I'm so free. Mingwa! Mingwa! Oh my god.
Together, we will forge a
Two. Begin.
I don't know the frame data. Is that like safe on block? But it's my turn if I block that overhead to the EX extension? Oh my god, I thought he was gonna whiff, that's why I challenged. I figured he has 360 in the air hitboxes. Super? Nice air grab, that was good, that was good.
I can also do this.
But Yvonne, you're a man of culture? No, double A is, I don't listen to any of this. I didn't get the air grab there. How does that reach? Holy thank you. Oh my god.
It's the dawning of a new
Balance must be restored.
That was kind of a Zaheer round.
together, we will
Round two. Begin.
I messed up. Fuck.
Spirits on my side.
Pulley! Oh my god, pulley.
dawning of a new wave.
Balance must be restored.
We spend those, we spend those.
path is a righteous one.
Round 2. Begin.
Spirits on my side. Oops.
Oh, I messed up. I gotta do, I just realized I gotta do forward C to stabilize those combos where it's hitting above my head like that. That's what I should be doing, and I can even call an assist off of it.
Stand down.
Oh man, that move is the sit down move. Every time I'm trying to get swifty with it, that move comes out to remind me that Aang is the one controlling the air. Spaghetti?
The revolution has already begun.
Ming-Hua.
We are what the white rose.
Balance must be restored. Begin.
What's happening? Brian, what kind of workout splits do you run? You know what's crazy? Slime saw that photo of me at CEO, and he messaged me that too. And you know what the sad truth of it, brother, is? There is no split that will give you gains. You just gotta go to the gym all the time, consistently. For years. And the split does not matter. It really doesn't fucking matter.
And check this out.
Round 2.
Slime sent me that, and then I opened up Ludwig's stream, and I see Slime immediately. They're doing a CS2 marathon or something. Like, they're locked inside for like a week, playing until they hit a rank. And I open up the stream, and I immediately see Slime. They're like in the compound gym. And Slime is doing bench press, dumbbell press on a bench with the most questionable form I've ever seen, kicking his legs like he just told a silly little joke, and then dropping the dumbbells by extending his arms all the way behind his back and hyperextending his shoulders. And I'm dealing with a shoulder injury right now, and I'm like, oh my god, I just saw both of your arms snap off at the shoulder joint. Like you're trying to spatchcock a chicken or something. You know what I mean? I messaged him, like, I was like, don't ever do that again. Sit up with those dumbbells. You're not lifting the 250s over there, man. You can sit up with the dumbbells. Like, I think he's actually older than me somehow. You have to pay attention to that shit.
Time for the real show.
Round 2. Begin.
Yeah, I think I might have messed up my rotator cuff. I've never had that issue before. What did I just do? Damn. He hardly rolls out of the corner.
Together, we will forge a
Round 3.
See, I thought that was a super. I didn't know if he was going Avatar mode or if he did wake up super. So that's a super. Okay, he goes purple. Okay, you see all of that before he does the super. Got it. He literally mashed on me though and got that whole sequence before that because I thought he was doing super. Okay. Learn the animations, learn the game.
The Red Lotus will restore freedom.
So who's top tier? I'm definitely playing some top tier. One of the top tiers. Did not mean to do that. Watch out.
And check this out.
Round 2.
Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, that was a lot of flubs, but I'll take it.
Together, we will forge a
Round 3.
So he went purple mode. Okay, nice punish, Brian. All right, GG's. I'm going to pack it up there. I think that was 20. Nice little first to 20. GG's, my man. Porta-John, good games, good games. That was a fun set. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. Definitely learned a lot just from looking at K7's guide and practicing. GG's, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and hanging around. I know this is just like some straight-up gaming. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the streams, even though, you know, it might not be everyone's cup of tea. I appreciate those of you still tuning in. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to send you guys over to TNS. Because why not?
It completely gets away from him. Oh, Tyler K, what a
Because
finish.
why not?
That is unfortunate for Monday.
All right, guys. Let me send you on over, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace. Adios. Later, guys.